Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have a slew of things to talk about. We have extremely confusing decisions pertaining to Conquest mode in Battlefield 6. We have a massive list of known issues the developers are working on fixing, a brand new creator program, Battlefield 6 going #1 worldwide on multiple different online store platforms, and a couple hot fixes they pushed to the live game. So tons of fun stuff to talk about. Before I get into it, just want to thank you guys massively for the crazy support you've shown on all the videos and the live streams. I mean, just completely blew any expectation I had out of the water. I have a feeling I'm going to need to fix up this 100,000 subscriber special video faster than I anticipated. And speaking of that, if you do enjoy the content and want to follow Battlefield 6, I'll be uploading a ton more weapon guides, explanations, tips and tricks, all that sort of stuff. So be sure to sub to the channel, hit the like button, and swing by a stream. I stream every single day on my Twitch and this YouTube channel. Okay, let's start off this video hot. Battlefield decided they were going to make some changes to Conquest, Battlefield's beloved mode, the mode a lot of people associate with Battlefield. It's a classic. And Battlefield Comms came out on Twitter and said this: "We've reduced the starting ticket count across all Conquest maps, so matches finish at a more natural pace. Previously, many rounds were hitting the time limit instead of ending when one team ran out of tickets. We'll keep monitoring feedback and data to make sure the flow of each match feels right." And then they listed the ticket changes below. This is very out of left field, in my opinion. I don't really understand why they did this. And perhaps the most common thing that I see surrounding this is if they were having some sort of time limit issue with Conquest, why not just increase the match timer? You know, like, why decrease the ticket count? Because you can't convince me they didn't consider increasing the match timer. They obviously had to have considered that internally. So this tells me that this change is likely some sort of strange, data-driven, engagement-oriented change. My gut tells me this is something to do with them wanting the matches to end a little quicker, so you re-queue into another match to, I guess, keep you playing. But on the other side, this is DICE we're talking about. They're still DICE, so maybe they actually didn't consider increasing the match timer. Anyway, they pissed off a ton of people. Everyone under the sun is replying to this tweet going, "What the hell are you doing? Please don't do this." We'll just have to wait and see if DICE actually walks back on their decision this time, but the community is very loud on this particular subject, so I would be pretty surprised to see them stick with their guns here. Moving on to some other subjects, we have another back-end update for Battlefield 6. You may remember a few days ago they did push a back-end update addressing a movement bug that was hindering movement. This time around, this back-end update has to do with hot fixes that address hit registration issues in Battlefield 6. Allegedly, some of these hit registration issues were stemming from certain attachment combinations on weapons. So hopefully none of you guys were victim to this, but I'm sure a lot of you were. They did not specify what attachment combinations actually caused this, but hopefully hit registration feels a little bit better for everybody. Now moving on to a list of known issues from the developers. This is being reported by Battlefield Bulletin. These are the issues the developers are aware of and will hopefully be fixing in the near future. We'll start with players getting bounced when jumping or climbing up a ladder. This was popularized in a lot of TikToks and YouTube shorts. Maybe some of you have seen it. Basically, you can launch yourself across the map with the ladder right now, which is pretty fun, but yeah, that's not staying in the game. Another issue is console players cannot adjust the acceleration settings. Class active abilities are not working as intended. The supply bag gets bugged when players deploy it on complex geometry on maps. There's a bug which makes the reticle fly off the screen when going from sprint to crouch. I have actually died to this. Comment down below if you've encountered this as well. Every once in a while, you will actually try to crouch and your sight will just fling up in the air. So that is actually really frustrating, and it happens more often than I would like, so hopefully this fix is coming very soon. Another bug is if you change your weapon loadout while playing, the cursor moves outside the map in the deploy screen. And a bit of a correction here, the original post says below radar isn't working, but the actual intended wording is the jet radar isn't working on the minimap when enemy vehicles are at a very close range. This is basically air radar from Battlefield 3 and 4. If you're flying a jet and you're encountering a helicopter or another jet, you almost have to be directly next to that vehicle for it to appear on your radar, which is, of course, really, really horrible for vehicle gameplay. And the last big one mentioned in this list is players can't equip a new weapon attachment in the same match. There's also a bug where the cursor resets, preventing them from changing a weapon attachment via the loadout screen. I've had this a ton of times. You know, I want to equip new attachments in game, and basically it just prevents you from doing that. So yeah, definitely a bit annoying, but putting it in a bit of a perspective, Battlefield 2042 definitely had far larger issues than that at launch. Now, moving on to the fact that Battlefield 6 is currently the #1 top-selling game on all major platform storefronts. This includes PlayStation Store, the Steam Marketplace, and Xbox Store. So Battlefield right now is truly, absolutely mogging the competition. This begs the question, will they reach the 100 million player target? To my knowledge, they have not published any sort of player/sales data anywhere officially, so we don't actually know what's up. Maybe they're closer to the 100 million player target than we think. I don't know, but that lofty goal of 100 million would certainly be cool if it was actually reached. And then lastly, EA announced a new Battlefield Creator Program. Now, this apparently opens on October 28th during the first day of Season 1. I've had a ton of people already ask me, like, Enders, apply! Oh my god, Enders, please apply to the new Battlefield Creator Program. Thank you guys, but let's just say the chances of approval are low. I do appreciate the excitement and sentiment, though. In terms of what this Creator Program entails, basically, the perks are, you get to complete challenges and earn special in-game items, exclusive merchandise, unique experiences, and cash rewards even. You get to join a private EA Discord to collab with other people, and they actually directly say this, shape the future of the program and Battlefield franchise with your feedback and insights. So there's going to be a feedback slash, I assume, direct developer communication channel in there. So overall, very typical things being offered in this creator program. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. I guess I'll apply, but it's kind of like sending an email to be printed off directly into a paper shredder. However, this new Battlefield Creator Program does make me wonder where they're taking the EA Creator Network. Are they just getting rid of it? Is this a separate thing? Is it like a tiered system where the Battlefield Creator Program is like a tier below the EA Creator Network? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe they'll elaborate on it. But that is going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed the channel and found this informative, hit the sub button. Trying to hit 100,000 subs, which I still can't believe I'm saying. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and of course, swing by a stream. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. First link in the description, alongside the Discord, Instagram, and all that jazz. As always, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Do a pseudometaphone. That's supposed to help you!